There's no other event or contest that I can go to in the world where I immediately get into this experience and culture that is so much a part of what I'm made up of as a DNA level. Outside of the fact that I'm a passionate, rabid surfer who can't wait to get on the mic and commentate and talk about these kids that are in a quest for aspirations at being on the world tour. To be able to have those two go hand in hand so easily at an event like this is really, really special. It was so cool to be there for the opening of the pool at KwaDukuza, and you could tell that the kids realized that this is a massive moment for them. You know, I heard the stories about the kids having to go down to the sea pool and learn to swim, and doing so sort of by trial and error. And the fact that these kids are hoofing it and having to figure out how to get to the ocean, sometimes 10, 12 kilometers to do so. I think the pool's gonna make such an important difference, because part of being able to learn how to surf is being able to have a comfort and confidence in the water. And if you don't have experience in the water, it's challenging for the ocean to be your first place to do so. That little pool in KwaDukuza could be the starting journey for a future pro surfer competing at an international level from this region.
I think as far as Sal Masekela goes, it's been an absolute inspiration for me to see him come down here, and such a wow factor. I mean, you know, I heard the other day when he took the kids down to town, the surfers not street children, and I've obviously got a great relationship with them. The kids' eyes just lit up like cue balls. You know, they were so excited.
You're building the future of what surf culture looks like in the rest of the world. 10 years from now, they're gonna look and they're gonna say, hey, Durban, surfers not street children, that's the place. They've got the vibe. I see the talent that you guys have. Someone one day is gonna be on the world tour that comes from this building, and maybe it can be you.
To go to this surf house that is a safe space for children, and to have Tom and these volunteers and these donors provide a platform and a space for these kids to adopt this as a lifestyle that changes their life. It was really, really special.
Who wants to go surfing?
I think one thing is for people to understand is that it's not just a day's work of help. It's a lifetime. You know, just to be able to change one kid's life is all it takes.
For us to be able to go and take that walk together from their surf house to the beach with all these kids excited to go and surf.
We call this the Surf Club. It's a drop-in centre for kids on the streets and kids at risk, particularly in the Point area, and it's where we store the boards and run the surf lessons.
So cool. That moment when we all jumped off of the pier together, I could feel it. I was filled with so much appreciation and hope for the future. It was amazing. As soon as we got in the water, it was on. You could tell every kid wanted to show off and go off, and they were. Once we showed up, it was just full takeover, but it was fun. I'd kick out from a wave and they'd be cheering and high-fiving me on the way back out, and yeah, man, that was special. It was really, really, really special. It was a great night, you know, to see the community here in Ballito really come together strong. I mean, it was packed, rammed, sold out, and people excited to give and donate in any way they could to support Ilembe and these kids. Supporting foundations and being engaged with them, it's more than admirable and honorable, it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, no matter where you're from. together, so yeah, let's go surfing.
Since we've had this event here, we've used that platform to make sure that we have kids from all within the wards of KwaDukuza. They come to the beach, enjoy the sport. That is it, you are transformed. We're not trying to change people to get them onto the sport, but it's their own, they feel it, they love it.
To see the way the culture is being shaped by this next generation of indigenous South African kids, black children who are not surfing because it's a novelty or because it's been donated to them, but because they have embraced it as a part of who they are.
Yeah, I think him just being here has really shed a bright light along the community. And yeah, I think there's just really big things to come, and we really appreciate it.